Amina loved visiting her grandma. Grandma always told wonderful stories.
This time, Amina was visiting because it was almost Eid Al Adha.
Grandma smiled at Amina. "This Eid is about Prophet Ibrahim's sacrifice," she said.
Amina's eyes widened. Sacrifice? She asked.
Grandma nodded. Allah tested Ibrahim's faith, she explained. He asked Ibrahim to sacrifice what he loved most.
Amina held her breath. What could be so important?
Ibrahim loved his son very much, Grandma continued, but he was ready to sacrifice him for Allah.
Amina gasped. Was his son scared? She asked.
Grandma smiled. Allah stopped the sacrifice, she said. He sent a ram instead.
Amina felt relieved. So Ibrahim sacrificed the ram? She asked.
Grandma nodded. Yes, she said. Eid Al Adha reminds us to be thankful for Allah's blessings.
Amina felt like she was walking in a fairy tale. Buildings were draped in lights, forming beautiful patterns. The streets were filled with excited people. Narrator: Dubai was dazzling. Lights twinkled everywhere.
Everyone was preparing for Eid. Amina's family went shopping for new clothes.
She picked out a beautiful green dress. It sparkled like the city lights. Her brother Amir got a new white thobe. He promised to let Amina touch the shiny buttons.
The air was filled with the smells of delicious food. Amina's mouth watered.
She could smell sweet treats and spicy biryani. Everywhere Amina looked, people were smiling and greeting each other. Eid Mubarak, they said.
Amina felt a warm glow in her heart. Early the next morning, Amina woke up feeling excited. It was Eid.
She quickly put on her new green dress. It swirled around her like magic. Amir was already dressed in his new thobe. He looked very handsome.
The family went to the mosque for Eid prayer. The mosque was full of people.
Amina saw her friends and waved. The imam led the prayer. He spoke about the importance of sacrifice and sharing. After prayer, everyone hugged and wished each other Eid Mubarak. Amina received hugs and kisses from everyone. Narrator: Amina listened carefully.
She felt so much love around her. It was a beautiful feeling. Back home, a delicious aroma filled the air. It was the qurbani meat. Amina's family had sacrificed a sheep. They would share the meat with family, friends, and the less fortunate.
We have so many delicious dishes to share today.
Amina helped her mother set the table as her aunts and uncles arrived with their families. The house was full of laughter and chatter.
I love being surrounded by my loved ones.
Everyone ate until they were full, enjoying the juicy meat and sweet sheer kurma. After the meal, the children played games while the adults chatted.
I feel so happy and content right now.
Later that day, Amina's father took them to distribute qurbani meat to the needy. They went to a poor neighborhood.
Seeing these children who look like they don't have enough to eat makes me want to help more.
Amina helped her father give them bags of meat. The children's faces lit up with joy.
Thank you for letting me help today, Dad.
On their way home, Amina saw a homeless man begging on the street.
Dad, can we give him some money?
Her father smiled and gave the man some money.
May Allah bless you.
Amina felt a warm feeling in her heart. It felt good to help others. That night, Amina lay in bed thinking about Eid. It wasn't just about new clothes and delicious food. It was about sacrifice, sharing, and helping those in need.
It's also about being grateful for all of Allah's blessings.
Amina learned that true happiness came from giving to others. She felt closer to Allah in her faith.
I know I'll always remember the lessons I learned during this special Eid Al Adha.
She closed her eyes, feeling grateful and content.